Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the next, our next installment of the Marvel Avengers playthrough for PlayStation 4. And we today will be continuing through our sequence. Jarvis needs some time to track down Tony, as that's what's been requested. But we need to make our way over to the harm room in order to check out some items that are supposedly some items that'll be beneficial to us. There's a resource chest right here we're going to grab first, and then we'll jump on up. I'm not getting a... We got a lot of really good gear, or really helpful gear for Hulk in last episode with the raid that we ran, and so we're looking to see if we can grab something equally beneficial for Kamala.
Now I'm talking to Jarvis and not keeping my cool at all.
No, well, you're kind of freaking out.
Apologize, Ms. Khan.
Because this is kind of your way of living out your own fantasy. Alright, that's the hangar. Is there anything else of interest around here? Any resource chests that we can look at or open up? Doesn't appear to be anything immediately around here. Maybe back here, possibly. Nope. Alright, let's just head into the harm room and see what's waiting for us there. And hopefully not be befallen by harm. Well, that's a door that isn't going to work for us. Console activation.
Ready.
Powering up.
Alright. Let's see what this does for us.
Whoa! What?
Welcome to the holographic augmented reality machine.
I'm Iron Man!
Indeed. I've patched in Mr. Stark's old combat simulator. I hope you don't mind.
Are you kidding? I am Iron Man! Do your worst, virtual bad guys!
Alright. Let's see how this combat goes.
Excellently done.
And was that... No, that was just the tutorial, of course. But it's giving us some more... And, of course, we need to wait out another attack here.
That was splendid.
It didn't even give us the option to attack, so it's mainly just giving us some... Ah, wrong button. Vault. Vault. And vault.
I think. Well done.
So just more familiarization with the combat techniques that we'll be using is what it appears to be. And then countering, that's R2 on any attacks that are blue and yellow. Alright, come on. There we are. There's a second.
That was
And
splendid.
there's a third. Okay. So it's a very much timing-based thing. Energy is depleted when a defensive ability is used and recharges over time through offensive actions.
Excellently done.
Alright, come on.
That will do, I think. Well done.
Quickly build in-structure attacks. Nice little tutorial section here, even though it's with a... Maybe it's trying to help us work up to actually working with Tony.
This is insane.
Alright, and then it's options to if we desire to. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Let's maybe not try flying around so rapidly. And not taking some
That will do, I think.
rockets to
Well
the
done.
face. That would be much appreciated there.
Here we go.
Alright, knock through some... Alright, so it does auto-target, which is nice. And we've just about got this guy taken down. And just like that, they're down. There we are. That ought to be these guys. Where did these guys go? All right. Okay, no fair. Okay, come on. Apparently, Jarvis, or the armor, came into my help and rescue here. and revived me when I got a little too low, so that's not bad.
It's over? Let's do it again!
If you wish. But I believe I've located Mr. Stark.
Oh,
Well, I think
on
that
my way.
confirms one of my suspicions that we may very well have him.
Mr. Stark's last known location
Accessible
is his
to
ancestral
us.
home, Golden Acres. You may be able to find a clue to his current whereabouts there.
Ever heard of it? He really does not want to be found.
Indeed not.
Well,
The estate was located in a remote area of Nevada. I can provide you with the precise coordinates.
Nevada is where we're headed, okay. And iconic mission chain. So we're looking for mission tracking. Is this what it wants us to do? Let's see. Please give us the mission to find. Okay, well, what do you want us doing next? Use the war table to start the next mission. See, but here's the thing. You told me that we're going to Nevada, and you're not giving me any options in Nevada. Also, this pin right here is definitely in Mexico. Like, you can say that that's the Utah Badlands, but this is Baja California. This right here is the border of Mexico with the United States. And I'm fairly confident that this is not only, I'm certain that it's not only way too far south for Utah, because look, Utah is like right here. You can't really see the lake, or that's the lake right there where the cursor is. But yeah, this is way too far south to be the Utah Badlands. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna pitch a fit there for a minute. Pacific Northwest region. Yeah, interesting that they're having us run missions that have nothing to do with... Maybe if I use a different terminal. Surveillance networks. No, it really appears to be all the same stuff. That just really kind of irks me a bit. All right, fine. Let's view this region. And that's going to be... Oh, that's the condition green mission that was outlined to us. Let's see what our helicarrier says here. Harm training, harm challenge. All right, I'm going to go out on a whim here and say that because this has a region-specific item, that we're going to go ahead and do that, I suppose.
What is it, Jarvis?
Per your request, I've been scanning for residual gamma radiation. I've detected large quantities coming from a
All right,
complex
this has
deep inside
nothing to
AIM
do,
territory.
nothing
And
to do
gamma?
with the active
How?
side
I
quest
was just
or
trying to
story
replicate my
quest here.
research. And I gave her everything she needed.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
I trusted her.
I assume you'd like to infiltrate the facility.
And make sure she stopped.
Well,
Where
I
we
guess
headed?
this is the side quest we're doing here. Was really hoping to
Coordinates.
progress through the story quest, but let's run out this way and do this mission, I suppose.
Dr. Banner has pre-recorded a message for you, Hulk.
Hey, big
Talking
guy.
to himself.
If Monica's there, just do the job, okay? Listen to Jarvis and Kamal if they tell you to rein it in. And, thank you for stopping what I needed.
Alright, well,
The
let's...
gamma readings are coming from an underground facility not far from your current location.
run over
This isn't part of AIM territory.
Yes. There will be significant resistance on your path.
Move it to the main objective here.
There it
All
is.
sorts of
Time to take out those
odd
guards.
stuff going on.
It's the whole.
Whoa!
Don't let him inside.
Definitely gonna. Please tell me that this takes a decent chunk out of this guy. Because I don't like the size of this thing. Okay, at least it's taking some more residual damage here. Alright, inventory slots full. So let's take a brief second and deconstruct some items. Because I'm assuming we can do that. Let's take apart. Ooh, this thing looks nice. So let's equip this. And then we'll take apart a bunch of the lower level stuff. Such as this, we definitely don't need to hold on to since it's so far behind. Let's definitely swap over to using this. And then take apart these ones.
You think Abomination was created here?
Okay,
Unlikely.
secure facility.
AIM's holdings were diminutive when Abomination first appeared. It is possible he was enhanced here, however.
Not comforting.
Well, that doesn't make me feel any better. Am I gonna have to face off against him again? Hopefully he's a little more difficult than the last time.
This is the server floor for AIM's Gamma Research program. They're inside. Don't let them get to the servers. There's a chest with special resources close to your location. One of our resistant allies is close by and could use some help.
Take these guys out. Clowns. Probably not what it was hoping for.
That terminal will give you access to the Gamma laboratory ahead.
Didn't mean to grapple onto walls and stuff, but I suppose if it's there.
All clear.
Let's get out of here.
Research data is housed on several servers to prevent loss during power failures. You will have to destroy them all to prevent further experiments.
And of course, these things are protected with
Security,
shielded coverings.
what's going on? I'm getting alerts across the board.
I'll handle it, Doctor. All units, stop them. It appears Dr. Rappaccini is aware of your presence.
Come on. Where are you, cowards?
Security, one of the servers has gone dark. What are you doing up there?
Come on. You need to go down. You also need to go down. Heal me up. Come on. Roll around that. Take it out. And there's a regen canister over here. And these servers have a lot of health.
That server has been destroyed.
Hulk, you should have stayed in the desert.
Alright, come on. You, my friend, need to go away. And one more server to go. But there's no other turrets as far as I'm aware. Let's get another heavy attack in here. I don't know how effective that is, but it seems to be doing something. Are these things like straight up kamikazing into me? I feel like they are. Okay, let's take down the remainder of this server here. And
The
I
least
think
you could
that's
do is look me in the eye
it.
while you destroy my work.
The elevator has been unlocked. You may proceed down into the facility.
Let's see, it's probably back this way. So let's run over. All this ooze running around. I mean, Hulk's probably fine, but I kind of feel for Kamala here.
Seems like the big guy doesn't like Monica very much either.
I do not have much data on the shared emotional relationships between Dr. Banner and the Hulk.
Could be he's like a bloodhound who can sense bad people just by smelling them.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would be
he'd
careful how you
appreciate the
talk
comparison.
about Hulk's connection with Banner when he's in the same room. Probably not your wisest move.
Alright, time to find Monica.
You really are that gullible, aren't you?
Wait, what?
Barricade the door. Protect the research lab.
That was not what I meant to do. I guess I probably could have thrown things at it too. Yeah, I do think that they're like going full kamikaze. Alright, let's activate the terminal and peacefully walk in at the very least. Okay, let's work through this a little bit differently this
Kill the
time.
Hulk.
Our pleasure, Doctor.
Let's first see if we can take out this turret. No. Oh, come on, people. This is by far the worst entry we've had so far. Let's see if we can hopefully turn it around. Mullet, I need you over here. Take him down. Thank you. Whoa, hold on there, bud. We need to have a serious conversation here about what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, come on. Take down the Exo, please.
Again.
Okay. Nope.
been
Right.
neutralized.
That's 2 of them down. Okay, drones are down. There's only one more of you. I'm not gonna risk it, so we're gonna throw out that heroic ability.
Make sure Bruce gets this message. You are going to regret this with every fiber of your being.
Yeah, no. I don't think we will. The
Yeah,
Avengers
I don't think
take
we
you
will
down,
either.
Monica. It's only a matter of time.
I did not like that at all. Please tell me that that's something that we can not have to worry about again. Some super awesome gear out of that, though. Irradiated nanites.
Hey, big guy. I appreciate the assist on this mission.
Yeah.
I know you're not a fan of
Thanks, Bruce.
Code Green, but in order to bring the world back in balance, we need you out in the field. Destroying Monica's gamma research should keep her from creating an army of abominations. But, just in case, I've directed
Yeah,
Jarvis
'cause
to
we
keep
really
an eye
didn't
out
want
for
an
any
army
more
of those
signs
guys. They're
gamma
terrifying.
emissions. If she brings another lab online, you'll be there to smash it.
Check out the fancy drawbridge.
Well, apparently that was what we needed, because here's the
Tony.
Golden Acres entry area. So that's one less thing to worry about. And that's going to be where we hold off for today, because, well, that's all the time we have. So thanks again for watching, and we will pick up with this Let's Play on Tuesday. So be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more daily content, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.